Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Thursday, the 18th of May 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give mini reads, and you can book in for one of those mini reads beforehand, whether you can come live or not. I will still do it, and I will send you a link to the show. I'll do it right at the beginning of the show and send you a link to the show so that you can watch the replay. So if you want to book in for one of those, there's a link in the description box and also one up there too. You can also come live too. In the live show, I do channeling for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine as well for the collective, see what's going on with Twin Flames. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. If it says it's sold out, it is just sold out for the day. So do check back a day or so later. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's have a look. We've got the richness within. Feeling very full of yourself. And I don't mean like in a braggy kind of way, but feeling full, feeling happy with yourself, good about yourself today. Nice. Richness within. We've got so much inside of ourselves, so much potential inside of ourselves, so much we can share with the world as well. That's often what gets us into like a good state is being grateful, right? But being grateful for ourselves. That's self-love, right? We've got meditation here as well. You could be feeling very good about yourself, very full, and it could be because of, have you set up like a morning routine? I've got a morning routine. I love my morning routines. I love my mornings. In fact, I'm very much a morning person, and I want to do everything in the morning. So I get up about 5:30 in the morning so that I can get a lot done in the morning before I even start work. Because I want to meditate, I want to work out, I want to do yoga, I want to do everything in the morning because I feel great in the mornings. Perhaps you do too. Or perhaps you weren't feeling like that. If you've started a morning routine, then it will help you out. Watch this space because I'm going to be starting a new YouTube channel soon and telling you all about stuff like that. So what else is in the energies today? We've got turbulence and communicate. Right, so you might be very clear-headed today and want to talk to someone to heal something, to let go of something, to sort something out. Good for you if that's you. What else in the energies today? Wow, a lot. We've got the 9 of Cups starting out. So it's about your wishes, your heart fulfillment kind of a wishes. Page of Swords, somebody else paying attention to you now. I'm told to put those two together. Someone is paying attention to what it is that you want now. Your wishes. Perhaps someone that was being really selfish with you before. Now, it could have something to do with this turbulence and communicate. It could be that when you communicate with them, they open up to looking at your side of things, start seeing things from your side of things. The 8 of Pentacles suggests that anything that you put your energy into today could pay off very well, especially talks and sorting stuff out too. But it also could be a work thing as well. So if you're starting anything off, start of a project or any work that you do could be very fruitful today. 2 of Wands, you've got a choice to make for action to take here. This could be future action, so you might be making, not plans, but making decisions for the future for yourself. And death and rebirth, big changes going on in your life at the moment. Let's get deeper into this. So someone, Page of Swords, someone is noticing now that of your wishes. Sorry, I'm channeling at the same time because I'm listening at the same time as trying to speak, and I obviously can't do it. You know when I used to, before I had this mic, and I used to use the mic stuck in my ear, someone said that I was a fake because someone else was telling me what to say. I wouldn't even be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to listen to someone and speak at the same time. No way. I would just be like I was then. So, Page of Swords, somebody else, someone's noticing your wishes now. They're seeing things from your perspective. 2 of Voices, they couldn't before, right? 7 of Voices. This is a standoff, right? This has been a standoff before. So someone couldn't see your side of things before because they were too busy defending their side of things. And it's only when you go at them in peace kind of thing and talk to resolve something that suddenly that they open up to see your side of it. So I'm seeing like two people like with the defenses up kind of thing. And in that state, no one will put the defenses down to see the other person's point of view. Now, it could be that you're feeling better today because of perhaps some healing work that you did yesterday. If you watched yesterday's energy update, you might have been doing that. And then you both might just be softening up today and putting those down. So then noticing what your wishes are, what your side of things. What's behind this? What's behind this? Perception. So it changes their perception of you and probably your perception of them as well. Sounds like you might be in talks today and seeing someone else's point of view, them seeing your point of view. I think it will go both ways. So the Eight of Pentacles says that anything that you put your work in today, your efforts into, will pay off. The Four of Emotions. Perhaps things that you were disappointed by before. So things that you've worked on before, invested your energy into before, didn't pay off before, but today, anything that you're putting your energy into, perhaps because you've cleared out some energy within yourself, it will actually be fruitful now. When I think back, like I've had this business a long time, started in the year 2001, I think it was, but when I look back and I still had a lot of healing to do myself back then, but I was tripping myself up every step of the way, right? I put so much work into it and I thought that I deserved so much back from it, but it wasn't happening. And it wasn't happening, I know, because I can see, looking back at myself now, because I hadn't healed and I wasn't really open to it working. And because I wasn't open to it working, I had, just like I was saying there, I had so many barriers up, you know, to good things happening. Someone could offer me something and I'd get all like boundaried about it when they were offering me something. It was weird. Anyway, signs. You might be getting signs about this. It might be getting signs that your energy has changed, that you can allow a lot more in now. So you can allow more success in. Two of Wands, making decisions for the future. Five of Voices, to get away from conflict so that you don't generate conflict anymore. And you might have thought that the conflict was outside of you, but you might just be recognizing today how you've played your part in that conflict, and it could be just through wounded boundaries and all that kind of thing. So struggle. You had a struggle with something before, and now you kind of, your struggle before was causing conflict, and you might not have realized that. So, for example, when we're unhealed, we can have a chip on our shoulder, right? And react really badly to things, get easily triggered by stuff. And that can have other people reacting to us, not wanting to give us that job, not wanting to give us that custom, you know, and all of that kind of thing. And so this might become really clear to you today. You might be making new decisions today, now that you've realized that stuff. So death and rebirth, so there's a significant change going on here. Or could be today, if you're doing all of this in a kind of a work, and if you're watching me, you probably are. Otherwise, I would think this is pretty boring stuff. I hope it's not. Knight of Materials and the Six of Materials. So slowly you're getting ahead here. Slowly you are bringing reciprocal energy in, and it's working more and more for you, and that's a turnaround. So those of you that have found struggle street, you know, everything is difficult. You have to put a lot of work into everything. And do your healing work on the side kind of thing. Well, the healing work is just so essential, but it's not like we can stop all the rest of it until we're healed. You know, we can't just like stop working until we're healed, because it takes ages. Emotional healing and all of that, it takes ages to sift through. And so slowly you're getting there toward unlimited possibilities. So much more coming from this. There's so much more to come. So you are at a turning point. If this is resonating with you, you're at a turning point in your life now. It's just going to get better and better and better from here. Yay. What about our love lives? Today we've got look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. Again, could be about triggering about your love life. What's causing you to feel that way? What's the original wound there? The first time you felt it. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. There you go. What you've been told. What else in our love lives today? Take a breather in your love life. So perhaps not pursuing those singles out there. It's not the day to kind of pursue. Take a breather. Take a break from it. Don't focus on it so much. What else? Gifts. Could be receiving a gift from somebody. That take a breather could be don't put so much effort in. If you're dating someone at the moment, it might be their turn to make some effort. You know, sometimes if we do that, we just like sit back and see if they're going to make an effort. They don't, and that's good, because then it's like, well, good, now I know. Now I know I don't need to, any energy that I was expending in that is wasted. So it's better to know. And forgive. So for some, there could be an apology gift coming in. You know, when that bunch of flowers is because they did something wrong. That kind of thing. What else? We've got naughtiness. Someone being naughty. Irresistibility and orgasm. Okay. There could be a negative energy kind of a person here. They're naughty, cheeky. Not really for you, but you can't resist them. Lots of attraction energy there, sexual energy there. Probably isn't the kind of person that you really want, but you find them very irresistible. So there's that. What else in the energies today? You're coming out. Wealth. Think about your money. Lobster, financial pinch. So if any of you have been struggling with your money, like I said, when we're unhealed, it's difficult. Abundance is really difficult. We can put a lot of work into things and it falls flat because we have boundaries up to the good stuff and we don't have boundaries up to the bad stuff when we're wounded. It's the wrong way around. And so you might want to focus a little bit more on your money and how to turn that around. A fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So again, about the money. And Cain, pay attention to your health too. Money, health. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these out of my bag, or cards out of my bag here as well, I can do those in the mini reads in my live show. You can book in for one of those. I'll pop a link for it in the description box below and also one up there too. You don't have to be live for your mini read. You can book it beforehand. I will send you a link, even if you come live. I'll send you a link afterward to your reading so that you can watch that replay. Or you can come live too. I can also use those in private readings as well if you want something bigger, more personal, more private, and with much more guidance and much more detail in. Then you can get yourself one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. And after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is something that you build for the long term. So this is saying you're well on your way to building what it is that you've wanted to build. You might have set out on this journey to build something for yourself, perhaps a business or home or something like that. Something solid, your empire. And that path to it might have taken you on all kinds of healing stuff, you know. We get shown all the things inside of ourselves that aren't conducive to this. And that can take a long time, that path. But you're still on that path to the big things that you've wanted to build. So just know that you're still on that path. Focus on that and know that all of these niggles, all of this healing stuff is part of that path. So think of a yes or no answer question. Now, pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no, it's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show as well. Don't forget you can get those mini reads whether you come or not. And I make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch it next if you want. Well, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow.